How's it going, everybody? 01 here, and I just noticed something. So you know, like when you log into Stationeers and it starts loading everything up, and it kind of like tells you like what it's doing. I just saw one, and it said loading things, like just straight up just things. I thought that was hilarious. Anyways, so Storm is still going on apparently, and I have been told that I did these wrong. That there is actually, instead of this, there's the hydroponics device. Right? So we have the tray and then we have the device. So apparently, this is what I need. And I didn't put those in there. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I suppose what I could do. Oh, hey. So it's saying that tomato is happy. Okay, so that's cool. So all these little tomatoes are happy right now. What I can do, put those back over here, is I think this is supposed to read the status of this, I think. So if I get my little, nope, not that one, this one. And then instead of this, I put in the configuration, and I take a look at this. So it's saying mode is 1. On lock import count, whatever, and then that doesn't have anything because it's not the device, right? So I'm not sure exactly how this thing's supposed to work, but I get a little smiley face, which is interesting. And then also that thing needs a new battery, so I should probably get a new battery for that. Okay. And then I guess I need more power, so that's always fun. Okay, this is a lovely little storm we got going on here. So I need power. Okay. And then this thing also needs power. So that can go there. Okay, good. And that, I guess, can just go back over there, and I should probably get some food and eat and do all that stuff too. Okay. Okay, so we have about 150% of a can here to use potentially. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Let's see, what else can we do? I mean, really, it's just kind of just building everything in here now, I think. And once I get in here, it's like, you know, I'm out of the storm, and it's kind of nice. All right. So, how are these? Are these thriving? They are thriving. Okay, good. Thriving towards fruiting. Thriving towards fruiting. Good. And then this thing, I'm just going to make sure this isn't like overloading or anything. That's at 3.74. That's at 1.22. Okay, I'm good with that. All right, and we're at 48 kilopascals in here, and I have this thing set for 90, so it's got a little ways to go yet. Is it still like pumping out? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, you can just barely see the little air particle things moving in there, so I think we're still okay there. And I mean, if I'm going to put solar panels up here, Now, as far as like what is going on with, you know, the gases inside of here, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do like continuous filtering of the air to make sure that the levels stay consistent. And the only way that I can think to do that is to have like a pump like consistently cycling. Well, no, because I gotta get, it's gotta sense stuff, right? And then it has to activate like a pump. So what I'm gonna need, like 3 pumps? Okay, hang on, let me think about this. And they're all gonna have to be controlled. And then, and then I'm gonna need filters on here. So that way, in case, like, if a certain gas gets above its fixed percentage or whatever, then it'll start just filtering it out. I mean, that's a lot to do with all of this. And then what I could do, potentially, is for those, I would just have them pump directly back into these pipes because they're connected to the pipe network. So depending on how I do this... Also, I have to see... because these won't... I think unless it reaches the gas mixture that it needs, it won't actually pump anything. So if I'm running low, which I am most definitely running low on CO2, I wonder if that's just going to stop pumping into the room. And then the other thing that I have to do is, okay, so hang on, let me turn these off for now, right? They're fine for now. These guys are happy, so they just need to grow up a little bit. So what I need, because the atmosphere in here, like of the planet, has a lot of CO2 in it, right? So what I could potentially do is grab, I don't know if it's still in here, but I had another of the large vents, and I could have that just like pull in atmosphere directly into the pipes. Right? So where did do I still have that? I probably put it up somewhere. And then I would need to be able to control it from inside, so that's reader, writer, for logic type stuff. Spherix extendable radiate, no, that's not it. Active vent. Where's the big vent? Didn't I have that somewhere? Or did I use it somewhere else? Hang on. Because, I mean, I could hook it up in here, right? Like this little vent right here. I could have that just kind of suck in the air. But I want the big one because then it'll, you know, take in a larger volume, which I think would be better. But I gotta figure out if or where I'm using it, if I am using it. It's not, okay, so we have this one on the ceiling, but I thought I had another one. Maybe I don't. Maybe that was it. Okay, so then I would have to make another one, which, you know, fine, I can do that. It's not a big deal. Alright, so I would like you to make a vent, not a vent, but a vent, power vent. There we go, this thing. And I need an electrum in here. How much electrum do I have? 74? Can we make more? I think we can. Put like 50 electrum in there. Wait, why am I going in here? This is the wrong place. Sorry. Alright, I gotta go this way. And then that's good. We'll grab one of these. And we'll grab one of these. Alright. And we just need to make some real quick. And I think electrum was easy to make, if I'm not mistaken. Electrum. Okay, pressure, and then at least 600 temperature. So I need to lose the pressure here. Okay, so let me just vent this thing out completely. And I'll put in like 100 kilopascals of fuel, ignite it. That should give us... I'm looking at this thing, like this is my little cheat sheet here to give me an idea of how much I need in there. It always slows down as it gets like towards the end. It's like really, really slow right now. But that's fine. Okay, so with that, we're at 900 and something pascals, right? Okay, whoa, 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 that's way too much. That was way too much. Let's get us down to like... Get us down to like 100 kilopascals. And then we'll light it up. 4, 23, 22, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should be 0. Good. Light. That should get us... Yeah, it's got plenty of temperature, and what was the minimum? Yeah, 800 kilopascals. Yes, we got that. So yeah, so that should be good for this. There we go. There's 100 more electrum. I'll just throw that in here for now. Okay. So now we can make that. Good. All right, and then do I want to put it in here and kind of like replace that thing? I mean, I could, right? All right, that can go there, and then that, and that, and that. And of course that goes that way, so I gotta be careful about taking that one out, so I might as well go in there and see what's going on. Yeah, because that's going all the way over to this thing. So, take that out. Call that good. Okay. I have a lot of cable right now. Okay, so that is now done. And then active vent, that can go over there with that one. Pipe can go there, and that pipe can go there, I suppose. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. So now we have this lovely active vent. And this will actually serve a dual purpose, which is going to be nice. Okay, so if I put this here, then I can have that go along the roof. Yeah. And then that needs, what does that need? Steel, screwdriver. Okay. I can do a screwdriver. That's cool. 2 plastic sheets. All right. Plastic. Good. And then this thing. Good. All right. And I can just run the cables up. All right, and then I need to run this over to here, and we'll just kind of run it off of that. So, gonna need some more insulated pipes. All right, okay, so you can go there, you can go there, and, okay, so insulated pipe, good, make a bunch. And I wanna see how my little tomatoes are doing. Haven't really grown very much, have they? How much we got? 5? Let's just grab these, and we'll grab this extra one here, and that's probably not going to be enough. And I'm also going to need the brown paint. Brown paint. Brown paint. All right. Actually, hang on. Let me grab these things too. There we go. That should be enough. And then I'm going to need the wrench. All right. So this can now go to here. And then we're going to go pretty much directly over to here. And then we need to have in like a curve here and like another curve here. That'll be good for that. And that needs to go into here. Oh, it's got purple in there. Whoops. Okay. Good. Actually, no. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. All right. Good to go. And then, how's our coal situation doing? Still good. All right. Okay. And that can go there. That can go, I don't know, there, I guess. All right. You're still making stuff, right? Yeah. So we'll call that good for now, I think. More pipes never hurt anyone, right? Actually, you can go there, and you can go there. All right. So now I need to set up the wiring. All right. So I need wire cutters in hand. And then that, wait, how do I know? Okay, no. There we go. Okay, so now I don't know which one of these is which, but I think I have to go into both. So, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna close this real quick and we're gonna see if that kind of increases pressure. It does. Okay, so this needs to go the other way. That's how it sucks everything out. And then what we can do is have that just pull in atmospheric air. And then we'll see how quickly that is building up pressure inside the pipes there. It's going fairly quickly. Okay. Wait, liquid pollutant? What's going on there? But hey, that's working. So, good. Excuse me. Right, I need to turn that off real quick. Okay, you can turn off. And that'll be fine there. It's pulling in just like a ton of stuff. Okay. Logic writer. I think I'm just gonna need one of these. Good. Thank you. All right. All right, and I could actually do two, so I can set inward, outward. I mean, do I need this? No, I don't need to do that. Okay, so logic writer. Slot reader, batch reader, reagent reader, logic switch. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So I would like to put this somewhere. I guess here is good. Okay, so we're going to run this. I need this. There we go. Okay. That can go there. That can go there. And then we need that thing to go there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Okay. So that should be all hooked up. And then this is going to output to the console. Oh, I need to label this thing, don't I? Oopsies. Okay. Powered vent, atmosphere, atmosphere? Or should I call this like some other room? I don't know. I can always rename it if I want to. Atmo, door Atmo, inner, filtration, gas mixer, ice crusher, analyzer, 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 analyzer. There we go. And that's going to be to the on. There we go. Okay, so now if I want this to go on, sorry, like 9.28, click that. That should turn that on. Looks like it is. It's pulling in all the stuff. So now I can control that from in here, which is good. And then we're pulling in mostly carbon dioxide. So, I mean, that's going to be our source for it, I guess. Liquid carbon dioxide? What's going on there? Huh. Interesting. Ooh. How much stress is on the pipe right now? Please don't break. 4% stress. Wait, what? Okay, hang on. First off, you. Oh, that is going to break. Okay, that's not great. I didn't realize that it would be putting in that much liquid. Well, I mean, I had to move this thing anyways, right? So it's fine. At least the canister didn't break. I mean, it was close to it, but it didn't break. Okay, so this thing has to move up. And the reason why it has to move up, let me see, that has to go there, is because I need to take out the gas in here too. And then I gotta refilter the entire room, which is great. We'll put it there, that should be fine. You can go, I guess, back in there. And then, what do we have in here? I mean, that's pulling all of that out, right? So I know that I've got some oxygen in there. Okay, so that's all fine and dandy. That doesn't even have to be on right now. So that's gonna pull everything out of the room. Wait, why is it blowing into the room? Oops. Wait, no. Sorry, don't. I just messed everything up, didn't I? I did. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm pretty sure I did. Yep. Yep. Great. Don't use that one. Use this one. That's what it's there for. Okay. Am I gonna break this thing again? Probably, right? I just contaminated all of my nitrogen. Oh my goodness. How much nitrogen do I have? Like, is it like a ridiculous? No, that's actually not that much. 1.87. Almost 2,000 moles. That's not terrible. Okay, so what I have to do now is get this thing to completely empty. So we're going to turn this on. It will take everything that is in here, and then it'll blow it into the room. And then whatever is blown out will get sucked in over there. And then this thing just has to keep up without breaking. Doesn't look like it's gonna do that. And we're at 29% stress in there too, so that's not great. Okay, so let's just tell this thing to calm down real quick. All right. Dang it. Okay, I need power and liquid stuff anyways. Okay. Did I just say liquid stuff instead of water? What is wrong with me? I have no idea. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Get the thing done. Alright. So that's that. Okay. All right, now I need a valve. Hopefully I have a valve. I'm gonna need a liquid pipe. I think I have liquid pipe though. Do I have a valve? I do not have a valve. I do have liquid pipe though. So I'm gonna need that, and I'm probably gonna need this, and we might as well grab that too. I do not have a valve, so I have to make a valve. Okay. Valve. Pipe valve. There we go. All right, I just needed that one. Okay, let's try this again. So the issue is that once the liquid goes in there, like it's stuck in there, right? And if it happens to turn back into a gas while it's in there, it doesn't like that. So what we have to do is we have to put in another one of these valve things, right? So this one is the, which one is this? That's a condensation valve. So I need the expansion valve here, right? So that'll take it from whatever gas might be in there, and it'll plug it back into here. That's the idea anyways. Okay. So then that has to go up and into here. And of course it has to get painted again. That probably has to get painted too, so that's, yeah. Okay, so that is doing its thing. So now this should only hold water, because anytime gas gets in there, provided the pressure inside of this pipe is low enough, it should just flow right back out. It's the idea anyways. Whether that's actually going to happen, I have no idea. Yeah, but we have like 28 megapascals in here, so whatever is stuck in there currently is probably just going to stay in there. So this just has to go and do its thing, right? All right, so what do we got in here? Nitrogen, carbon dioxide, pollutant. Take that out. And then what is the only thing? I think there's only one of these things that's not turned on right now. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Nitrous oxide. Volatiles? There's probably not any volatiles in here, right? There's not. Okay. Oh, if I turn that back on and I turn this back on, okay, so that should be cycling all of the nitrogen out of here. So yeah, so the nitrous oxide is coming out. I do have to keep an eye on this pipe though, because it is going up slowly, but it is going up. And I have to keep an eye on this thing too, but that should hopefully be better now. I think. Maybe. Okay, how are we doing? What do we add in there? Like 38 megapascals? That's crazy. All right, so if I do that and I turn that off, that should stop this, right? Yeah, okay. And then how much was I able to clean out? Not enough. Okay. But I mean, we had what, 1.8 in there? Now we're at 1.61. So, I mean, it is working. We just need this to go faster. Pressure differential 0 kPa? What? Shouldn't that be higher? Because, I mean, the pressure inside here is much higher than... Or is it saying that I need like one-way valves here so that way this can only go in one direction? Because otherwise it's pushing back in here. Maybe that's why it's slow. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5. 5 valves? Okay, we'll do it. It's cool. All right, so, sir, if you don't mind, I would like 5 more valves, if you don't mind. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you. All right. So now we're going to put these one-way valves in. And I have no idea if that's going to help this or hurt this. No idea. But we're going to try it because reasons. This is experimentation right here, man. All right. I'm going to turn all of these from brown pipes into orange pipes by simply doing this. Good. Now they are all orange pipes. And then this needs to be a one-way valve. Okay. So now, is there a pressure differential? I don't know if it's actually doing anything. It might not actually be doing anything. There is liquid in the pipe. Well, that's no good. All right, so that's at 39 megapascals. This is at 38.2. I mean, I don't know how this thing is supposed to work. Kidding me? 38, 38.7, 37.9, 38.6. I mean, is that the pressure differential? Because this is not showing up as a pressure differential. Okay, so you are what? What is in there right now? Okay, so that does not need to be on right now. Okay, so this just has to run like basically forever. Also, I don't need all of this stuff on, so we can turn that off. Okay, good. That is keeping us, well, that would normally be keeping us cool in here, but we don't have an atmosphere, so it's always fun. I can flood the room, though. And I think we can handle 100 kPa before the windows break. And that's just straight up dumping out of here. It's going to take a little while. Okay, so now we're at 60, 70, going up. All right. Now the only bad thing is we got a lot of crap in the air because I accidentally contaminated this by flipping that switch. So, that was my bad. Okay, so now we're at 80 kPa. We'll stop at like 90. That'll be good. Okay, so we cleared out a little bit more of that. And then, of course, this is just pumping the pure nitrogen back in there, so I don't know how that's going to work. Trying to clean that whole thing out, but you let it run long enough and it should work. So, all right, now, how are we doing for pressure? It's kind of high, 35, okay. I mean, I can see the little tiny pixels moving on the needle right there. And I don't know if you guys can see that or... Oh, that's way too bright. So if you look at the edges, right, you'll see that the line is very, very, very slowly moving. Like you can see, like for that angle, like for like that little part right there, right? If you look very, very closely, you can see that it's just individual pixels right there, right? So it looks like we are going 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 2 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 2 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 2. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but Yes, that has to run for a while. That probably doesn't have to run right now, right? I think. We could always replace this because reasons, right? Throw some more stuff in there. Might as well. Do I need oxygen? I mean, it won't hurt, right? So we'll do that. That's fine. Okay. So that's got to run for a while because I'm smart. Okay. Just gonna check on my little tomatoes over here. How are we doing? Thriving, 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 thriving. Good. Happy faces all over. We like this. Get a little power in here. Okay. And then these I could probably move, right? Let's just get rid of all of this stuff that's in there. Why is there reagent mix in there? How does that... What? Wait, what? Okay, hang on. What is in the reagent mix? No, what am I need this thing. Why is that even in here? Oh, wait, no, it's not actually telling me. Just a reagent mix, but what's in it? That's just weird. Okay, anyways. No idea. Let's take this thing apart. I need an angle grinder. Okay. No, you can go there, sir, if you don't mind. And then I need a wrench to deconstruct. Okay. Mr. Wrench. All right. And then we will set this thing up again over here. And how much space do we need? Could probably run it to there, right? Should be fine. Right. Then I need this thing, probably welder. Guessing. Yeah. And then screwdriver to continue. Good. All right. And then I can take these off. Is it going to be drill? Drill for one, wrench for the other. Okay. Good. All right. Oh, and I suppose this thing probably has to be emptied as well. Why is it giving me reagent? Oh, that's probably the food that's coming out. That is probably exactly what that is. Huh. Okay. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. In whatever way that is meant to make sense. Okay. And that can go there. Is that how we want that? I think that's how we want that. And then we need corner, window, junction. And then we need the input. I don't like that. I think I liked it better the way I had it originally. Junction upwards. There we go. Then input. Yeah. Okay. And then you need to go back to do this thing. And then you need that thing to go there. Okay. So that is now built back up where it is supposed to go. Good. Okay. Now I need this to probably run this way. Good. Okay. So that's all hooked up again. It's my little filter guy. I should be all filtered out of pollutants in here, right? Nope, apparently not yet. Are you even working right now? Like, what are you doing? It's at 20%, so I guess it's doing something, right? Okay, so that's that. Have you guys grown up at all? No. I mean, they're still happy, so that's good. I don't know. So what do you think? Am I gonna hit the threshold before this thing goes to a full vacuum? Probably. It's probably likely. Yeah. It's fine though. Okay, so I guess so long as these things are sort of working, I'm gonna get the brown paint and we will repaint things. And I could probably turn that off too. Brown, good. Brown in there, good. All right. Okay, so that can get painted, 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 so can that and that. Alright, good to go. Oh, no, one more thing. This thing too. There we go. Alright, so that should be fine. And you know what? I'm gonna paint those too. Good. Alright. I think that's everything. Maybe. 7 liters of the nitrous oxide. Okay, so I would like you to filter faster, please. Of course, this is probably as fast as it can go, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. All the filters look like they're good except for that one. That one looks pretty bad. Those ones are good. All right. I really want to know like what's in this. Like what's in there? Is that even like anything? Like what? Just gonna spit it back out the other side? I don't know. It just disappeared on me, so I guess that's fine. There we go. Okay. And then it says power low, so not anymore. Okay. And then I need to get something to drink. I mean, really, all I'm doing now is just waiting for the tomatoes to grow and waiting for the room to finish filtering through everything. So that's fun. I mean, there may be another way to do this, potentially. And I think I have room for it. But I'm going to need more valves to do it. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to reuse the valves that I've already got. It'll be fine. We'll make it work. So in the previous playthroughs that I've done, I had a way of kind of clearing out all of the stuff. And the way I did that is to have like a little valve over here along with a one-way valve to prevent it from backfeeding. Oh, which means that I am still going to need the valves. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and then I got to move that. It's fine. We'll make it work. You know what? I'll just do the one for now, because that's kind of like what we need. And then if I mess up the other gases and I contaminate them, then, you know. And then, of course, those gases are going into there, which means that whatever is contaminated inside the nitrogen is probably getting pumped into the greenhouse, which is not good. Okay, so I need to go... What would be the easiest way to do this, I suppose is the question, right? And then if we take this one out and we placed it back here. Okay, can you just like place it normally, please? Okay. There. That's what I need. Okay. So now what's going to happen is once this is connected here, I can take whatever's in here and immediately filter it back into the line here just by hitting that. And then that should work as just like sort of an automated filter type thing once I actually get this thing connected, of course. Like that. Okay. Now, painting. And that can be brown, that can stay brown, I suppose. Everything else needs to be black, so now I need black paint. Did I? Oh, well, okay. And you can go up there. Okay. You can go in there. Now, if I leave this thing on long enough, it'll just filter itself out. And then all I would need to do to set this up for everything else is just basically do the same thing. Not really a big deal. But because this is the one that I need right now, that's the one that's going to get it. Now, of course, the issue here is if the pressure in here is not higher than the pressure here, I can't push it through this valve, right? So I need to wait for the pressure in this pipe thing to go down before I can actually, you know, get it to do what I want, basically. How are we doing? 31? Okay, let's suck the rest of the air out of here. The only bad thing about it being the nitrogen that I messed up is that's what I'm using for my atmosphere in here, so it's like, yeah. Okay, we have reached vacuum because the sound has disappeared. We are actually at a complete vacuum. Okay, that's cool. Wait, we're not at a complete vacuum. Why did you say that I was at a complete vacuum if I wasn't? Hold on, let me go like over here. This is like the farthest place, right? This takes forever. Just go. Okay. Are we good now? Are we good? All right. So we have pulled a 100% full vacuum in the room. And now all I got to do is wait for this to go down. And then that will start cycling through. And then whatever bad stuff gets pushed through here will get sucked up by the filters here. So yeah, hopefully that'll do its thing. I'm guessing, hoping. Excellent. All right, and then that does not need to be on, so that'll be fine. You guys still haven't grown. Why are you so slow? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna make this thing work. Like, I like that it's got a little face there, right? But, I mean, I don't know. This is gonna be interesting. But I think, like, that's pretty much all I've really got here. I mean, there's nothing really else to do except wait for these things to grow. So I think that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you will join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.